Welcome to our quiz today. I'm sure you weren't expecting to see me. Usually it's Phil that does these quizzes, but today you have some different hosts. So for the first couple of rounds, it's going to be me, and for the rest of the rounds, you're going to be seeing Simon and Hayley. So this quiz is going to work similarly to others that we've done in the past. So hopefully you'll be able to see our PowerPoint, and the rounds for the quiz will come up in a moment. Yes. So these are going to be the rounds for our quiz tonight. First round is Christmas traditions, so that's different traditions across the world. Second round is the nativity, so that's going to test your Bible knowledge. Third round is history, then music, general knowledge, so that's general Christmas knowledge. Geography, Christmas geography. Christmas movies and Christmas crackers. So I hope you've been paying attention to your Christmas cracker jokes, because that might come in handy for round 8. So each round is going to have 10 questions, and for each of those questions you have 30 seconds to answer them, and you'll be able to see the timer on the screen, so you'll know how much time you have left. And then at the end of each round, all of the questions are going to come up on the screen, so if you've missed any, you'll have a minute to quickly go through or confer your answers. In the middle of the quiz, we're going to have a 15-minute break, and that's when you'll be able to do your bonus round. So, the answers. Now, if you've done the quizzes before, you'll be familiar with the Google Forms. You'll find a link for the Google form to fill out your answer at the top of the comments. So I believe it's pinned to the top of the comments. So even if you lose it later, it will still be right there, easy to see. So if you want, you can click on that now to prepare to put your answers in that, and then submit it at the end of each round. And then Laura and Phil are going to sort out marking. And we'll update you on who's in the lead and who's doing well, etc. So if that's what you want to do, you can click on that now. If there's any technical difficulties or you prefer not to, you can always write down your answers on a piece of paper, take a picture of them, and then send them in. So you can just send them into the comments. If you're going to do that though, make sure you wait until the end of the round so that you don't give people your answers. So yeah, if there's any technical difficulties, please don't panic, just write down your answers and send them in. But yeah, the Google form is there, and there shouldn't be any problems, but if there is, you can always message in the comments as well, and they'll get back to you as soon as they can, so that we can sort that out so nobody misses out on any points. Okay, I think that's all you need to know. I'm just hearing who the teams are going to be for tonight. So far we've got 3 teams who are sharing one brain cell, the Kenya Trust, and the Scooby Gang. Welcome to the quiz, everybody. We're waiting for some more to come in. Are we expecting any more? We are expecting a few more, so we're just going to wait for them to come in. In the meantime, feel free to say hello to us in the comments. Okay, 2 more teams have now joined. The Beehives and History Geek. Well, I hope the team History Geek is looking forward to the 3rd round, which is history. Technical peoples are just sorting out a few more things before we get started. Okay, for anybody who has just joined, we're going to do these 8 rounds that you can see on the screen. 10 questions per round, 30 seconds each. You have a minute at the end to review any answers. Please fill out your answers using the Google form that you'll find in the comments. If there's any issues with that, or you just prefer not to, you can always write out your answers on paper, take a photo and then put them in the comments. But don't put them in the comments until everybody's finished, otherwise you'll be telling us all your answers. So, is everybody ready to get started? Oh, the Martians have just joined us as well. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Okay, the first round is Christmas traditions. So, we're going to test your knowledge on different Christmas traditions in different countries. Okay, question 1. In the Philippines, on the Saturday before Christmas Eve, what famous festival is held? Is it A, the Monkey Buffet Festival, B, the Giant Lantern Festival, or C, the Mud Festival? So you will now hopefully see a 30-second timer come up on the screen so you know how much longer you have to answer. So, in the Philippines, on the Saturday before Christmas Eve, what famous festival is held? The Monkey Buffet Festival, the Giant Lantern Festival, or the Mud Festival? According to my research, it's very popular and attracts lots of tourists every year. Okay, hopefully you've picked your answer. Okay, question number 2. So I'm going to give you some background before I ask this question. So, since 1966, a 13-metre Yule goat has been built in the centre of Gavel's Castle Square in Sweden for Advent. What other tradition has unwittingly developed alongside the goat display? Is it A, people trying to burn down the goat, B, people taking a selfie from a distance so it looks like they're holding a goat, like this, or C, people placing gifts for children's charities underneath the goat? So I'm going to say that all again, just in case you missed any of it. So since 1966, a 13-metre Yule goat has been built in the centre of Gavel's Castle Square in Sweden for Advent. What other tradition has unwittingly developed alongside the goat display? Is it A, people trying to burn it down, B, people taking a selfie with it, or C, people placing gifts for children's charities? Okay, question number 3. We all know that Santa brings good gifts to children on Christmas Day, but what happens to the naughty children in Austria? Is it A, they are whisked away in a sack by Krampus, St. Nicholas's evil accomplice, B, they are taken in a sack by Santa's servants to Spain, or C, they are given a box of coal? So what happens to naughty children in Austria? They are whisked away in a sack by Krampus. They're taken in a sack by Santa's servants to Spain. They're given a box of coal. Personally, I don't think it would be such a bad thing to be whisked away to Spain, but there you go. Okay, question 4. In Iceland, what do children leave by the window for the 13 Yule Lads to fill with gifts? Is it A, a stocking, B, a pair of shoes, or C, a hat? So in Iceland, what do children leave by the window for the 13 Yule Lads to fill with gifts? A stocking, shoes, or a hat? The Yule Lads in Iceland are tricksy, troll-like characters. that give gifts and get up to mischief. Maybe later when we go through the answers I can tell you what their names are, because they are very, very funny. Okay, I hope you've chosen your answer for that one. The next question is, what is a traditional Christmas dinner in Japan? Is it A, a roast dinner, B, sushi, or C, KFC? What is a traditional Christmas dinner in Japan? A roast dinner, sushi, or KFC? Do you think they cook a roast dinner, make sushi, or maybe get a takeaway? Okay. Next question. What household item do people traditionally hide from evil spirits on Christmas Eve in Norway? Is it A, a broom, B, a knife, or C, a rug? What household item do people traditionally hide from evil spirits on Christmas Eve in Norway? A broom, a knife, or a rug? Apparently this tradition dates back centuries and centuries. Okay, question 7. In Venezuela on Christmas Eve, the city residents head to church early in the morning. What mode of transport do they traditionally take? A, rollerblades, B, motorcycles, or C, scooters? In Venezuela on Christmas Eve, the city residents head to church early in the morning. What mode of transport do they traditionally take? Rollerblades, motorcycles, or scooters? This particular form of transport is so popular for getting to church on Christmas Eve that the city streets have to be closed down and the roads are closed so that everybody has room. Okay, hopefully this will be a nice easy one for you. Question 8. What type of cake is traditionally eaten in Italy at Christmas time? Is it A, Stollen, B, Panettone, or C, Tiramisu cake? What type of cake is traditionally eaten in Italy at Christmas time? Stollen, Panettone, or Tiramisu cake? More important question might be, which out of those three is your favourite? I think mine would probably be tiramisu cake. That sounds pretty good. Okay, next question, question 9, is another one about Christmas desserts. What is Buche de Noel, which is popular on Christmas tables across France at Christmas time? Is it A, Christmas pudding, B, a gingerbread house, or C, a Yule log or a chocolate log? What is a Buche de Noel, popular on Christmas tables across France at Christmas? Christmas pudding, gingerbread house, or Yule log? I think those three are more tricky to decide which your favourite is, to be honest. I'm not a huge fan of Christmas pudding. I think that my favourite out of those might be a chocolate log. Okay, last question for this round. Question 10. What traditional dish do people in Poland put in the bath before Christmas? Is it A, lobster, B, fish, or C, clams? What traditional dish do people in Poland put in the bath before Christmas? Lobster, fish, or clams? Okay, that is the end of the first round, Christmas traditions. So you should now be able to see on your screen all of the questions for round one. So if you missed any, or if you're having debates about any, or trying to think, you can always check them there, and you should have 1 minute there on the clock to just finalise your answers and make sure you've pressed submit. Your answers as well. A note from the technical team is that please try and make sure your team name is spelt the same each time. I think usually there are a few teams who make up different names each time. To the frustration of the technical team. I think I've been a culprit of that myself, to be honest, but okay, that's your time up on round one. I hope you managed to solidify all of your answers. I hope you're happy with them, and I hope you've pressed submit on your form or got that picture. So if you are taking a picture, now is the time to put it in the comments, please. Okay. Did you need to tell me something before the next round? Okay, hang on, I'm getting a message. Okay, so far we have 8 teams that have given us answers. How many teams altogether? Okay. Yep, okay, so let's just check that we've got all the names. Sharing one brain cell. Pardon? Quaranales. The Kenya Trust. History Geek. Major Andrew's Merry Band. The Martians. The Scooby Gang, and Beehives. So those are our teams at the moment, and I believe that we have all the answers. Yep, we've got all the answers. Okay, we can carry on. Okay, sorry about that. So we can now move on to round 2, which is the nativity round. So this is where your Bible knowledge is going to be tested. So please, no Googling, and if you've got Bibles around the house, you're not allowed to look in them either. That's still considered cheating. So some of these hopefully will be easy. Some of them might, catch you out or might make you think. So let's try round 2. Question 1. In which Gospels can the nativity story be found? You don't get any options for this round. You have to think about it and write out your answers in full for this one. So, in which Gospels can the nativity story be found? So this is where you get tested to see if you're listening when everybody's reading out the nativity story in church. Which books were they from? Okay, question number 2. For what reason did Mary and Joseph have to return to Joseph's hometown? In the nativity story, for what reason did Mary and Joseph have to return to Joseph's hometown? They didn't just decide to make the trip whilst Mary was heavily pregnant, there was a very specific reason. What was it? Question number 3. Who was the Roman emperor in power when Jesus was born? Who was the Roman emperor in power when Jesus was born? This person may or may not have something to do with the answer to the last question. Question number 4. In what modern-day country is the city Jesus was born in? In what modern-day country is the city Jesus was born in? This is a double question. So what city was Jesus born in? And now, what is the name of the country that city is in? What is the name of that country today? Not back then, but today. Question number 5. Where did the Bible say the wise men came from? Where does the Bible say the wise men came from? The wise men, the magi, or the kings, where did they come from? Question number 6. How many days after Mary gave birth did she and Joseph name the child Jesus? Hopefully you'll see 30 seconds on the screen shortly. Yep, there we go. How many days after Mary gave birth did she and Joseph name the child Jesus? We always knew they were going to name him Jesus, but how many days did they wait before they actually did so? Question 7. An angel warned the wise men not to return to Herod, so they departed a different way. Is that true or false? You've got 50-50 chance for this one. So an angel warned the wise men not to return to Herod, so they departed a different way. Is that statement true or false? Question 8. Fill in the blank. When the angel visits Mary, he describes her as highly So fill in the blank. When the angel visits Mary, he describes her as highly blank. Now, I realised that there's lots of different versions of the Bible, so we have got what it could be in different versions, but there is one probably main answer here. Okay, question 9. By law, what should have been the penalty for Mary being pregnant outside of marriage? By law, what should have been the penalty for Mary being pregnant outside of marriage? Okay, last question for this round. Question 10. What European country was the first to create a live tableau of the nativity scene? What European country was the first to create a live tableau of the nativity scene? Apparently, it was done in a cave and it had live animals and everything. Okay, that's the end of the second round, the nativity. So I hope that tested some of your Bible knowledge. So you've got now 1 minute to look through the questions again. I think the question 8 is slightly wrong on that slide. So just to remind you, question 8 was, hang on, I'll give it to you again just in case you need it. Question 8 was a fill in the blank. So when the angel visits Mary, he describes her as highly blank. And do not worry, we will be giving points for any version of the Bible. It does not have to be a specific version. Okay, that's time up on round 2. I hope that you managed to get your answers in and have pressed the submit button. Reminder, please make sure your team name is spelt the same each time. If you have taken a picture of your answers, now is the time to send it. And I believe that we are now going to do the answers for the first round. I think. Yep, okay, we're going to do the answers for the first round. Show Christmas traditions. In the Philippines, on the Saturday before Christmas Eve, the famous festival is the Giant Lantern Festival. So apparently about 11 villages in the Philippines come together on the Saturday before Christmas Eve to make lanterns, which started out as small little origami lanterns with candles, but are now turned into massive light displays that are big kaleidoscope kind of patterns. So the other options, the Monkey Buffet Festival happens in Thailand and the Mud Festival happens in Korea. Okay, the second one was in Sweden. What tradition has unwittingly developed around the Yule goat? It is people burning it down. So since it began being built in 1966, it has been burnt down 29 times. And if you fancy seeing how the goat fares this year, you can visit the Gavel website to find out. What happens to naughty children in Austria? Well, they are whisked away in a sack by Krampus, St. Nicholas's evil accomplice. Apparently he is horned and looks demon-like, and young men in Austria dress up as him to scare children around Christmas. Question 4. In Iceland, what do children leave by the window? It's a pair of shoes that get the gifts in from the Yule Lads, who are named sheepcot clod, gully gawk, stubby, spoon licker, pot scraper, bowl licker, door slammer, sky gobbler, sausage swiper, window peeper, doorway sniffer, meat hook, and candle stealer. They sound very mischievous. The next question, what's traditional Christmas dinner in Japan? It was KFC. So Christmas is not a big holiday in Japan, but some secular and novelty traditions have started to develop, like gift giving and lights, but also thanks to some very creative advertising, KFC is also very popular in Japan on Christmas Day with a full Christmas menu. Question 6. What household item traditionally hid from evil spirits on Christmas Eve in Norway? That was a broom. So this dates back centuries to when people believed evil spirits and witches would come out on Christmas Eve looking for brooms to ride on. Question 7. In Venezuela, on Christmas Eve, the city residents head to church early in the morning on what mode of transport? Rollerblades. So the city streets are closed on Christmas Eve so that everybody can rollerblade to church. What a fantastic tradition. Question 8. What type of cake is eaten in Italy? It's panettone. And question 9. The Buche de Noel is a Yule log or a chocolate log. And the last question. What traditional dish do people in Poland put in the bath? It is fish. So traditionally, Polish people will go and get a carp on Christmas Eve and keep it in the bathtub alive, ready for the big day on Christmas Day. Okie dokie, I believe round 3, history, is going to be presented to you by Hayley and Simon, so I will hand over to them.
Thank you very much, Amanda, and thank you for the first 2 rounds. Very professionally done. A lot to live up to now as the second hosts. Just a quick note before we get started on round 3, for those at home, just to let you know, when you're writing your answer sheets, please can you just write the round number rather than round name. So for this round, it would just be round 3 rather than writing history. So yes, cool. Go to round 3, history round. Let's do it. And question 1. Okay, question 1. In what year did the troops hold a temporary truce to hold a football match on Christmas Day? That's in what year did the troops hold a temporary truce to hold a football match on Christmas Day? Some of you may remember this famously depicted in the Sainsbury's Christmas advert last year.
I thought you were going to say some people might remember it.
That'd be a bit rude. Are we going to get 30 seconds? It's a tough job being a techie. There you go.
Extra seconds there.
Extra seconds to think what year it could have been. Almost time up. Quickly, just guess. If you haven't got it now, just guess. You're not going to get it. Go.
Excellent. Okay, question number 2. From which European country did the tradition of the Christmas tree begin? So 30 seconds. Which European country did the tradition of the Christmas tree begin?
I wonder. European country. Somewhere with lots of trees, that would help. Oh, that's it, time's up. Question number 3. Which Christmas decoration was originally created from strands of silver? That's which Christmas decoration was originally created from strands of silver? Very pretty Christmas decoration. Strands of silver.
Sounds difficult to make.
Sounds expensive to make. Yeah. Cool. Difficulties with microphone. So let's time up for question 3. So we'll move swiftly on to question 4. Question number 4 is, in what year was Saint Nicholas officially canonized as a saint by Pope Pius XI? That's, in what year was Saint Nicholas officially canonized as a saint by Pope Pius XI? There's a little bit of clue there for those of you that know your popes, your pope history. I mean, and who doesn't? Who hasn't spent time collecting Pope stickers, filling up their annuals, swapping it on the playgrounds? Oh, there we go, time's up. And on to question number 5. And question 5 is, what Christmas-themed ballet first premiered in Saint Petersburg, Russia in 1892? That's, what Christmas-themed ballet first premiered in Saint Petersburg, Russia in 1892? Not gonna lie, I don't know many ballets, so probably wouldn't get the answer to this question. But I'm sure some of you are far more cultured than I am, so you may actually have an idea on this. Oh, and Hayley's back. Hooray! With sound?
I don't know. Can you hear me? Yay!
All right, brilliant. Well, do you want to take away with question number 6?
I am going to, yes. Question number 6. Who wrote the 1942 Christmas song, White Christmas? Who wrote the 1942 Christmas song, White Christmas?
Classic.
I was going to say, it's difficult not to sing it.
It is difficult.
I managed.
You are welcome. 1942. Some people might remember when this was released.
Yep.
People watching at home. Oh, and that's time up. Moving on to question number 7, which is, which traditional Christmas story first named Santa's reindeer? So which traditional Christmas story first named Santa's reindeer?
Interesting.
Christmas story. Not the Jesus story.
As it is well known.
As it is well known. Nativity, as some like to call it, but you know, each their own. Now dash or now answer.
I was about to shush you. I thought you were giving the answer away.
No.
No.
Professional.
I see that.
I hope it's not the answer to a later question.
Okay, excellent. Question number 8. Which American-based store first invented the decorative Christmas wrapping paper that we all know and love today? Which American-based store first invented the decorative Christmas wrapping paper?
Who do we have to blame for that? American-based store. Don't know many American-based stores. No, fair enough. Right, question number 9. What colour were candy canes originally before they became famous as red and white?
Oh, that's okay.
Before they became famous.
Panicked.
So what colour were candy canes originally before they became famous as red and white? Who knew there was a time before that?
It's not worth remembering.
I hope they were blue and yellow.
Ooh. Not red, blue and yellow.
Not red, blue and yellow. Second. Oh, time's up.
Fantastic. And the last one, number 10, is the French word Noel is often used around Christmas, but what was the original meaning in Latin? Oh, ending with a toughie. The French word Noel is often used around Christmas, but what was the original meaning in Latin?
Anyone went to private school?
I
done
did
their
not.
Latin lessons.
I am not well educated enough to know the answer to this.
Same.
Be interested to find out in a minute, hopefully.
Yes. I've still got to have the answers at round 2 first.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, it's time up.
Stop.
And, time for a quick recap of all the questions. So I think we have a minute timer. You know the way this works by now. Minute on the clock. Go through all the questions. Any ones you didn't get, have another guess. To be honest, if you didn't get it first time round, you probably won't get it, but you know.
Oh.
Worth a punt, isn't it? Fill in the blanks. How many out of 10 do you think you would have got?
Ooh. 6.
6. Ooh, strong.
Quite confident with that.
Yeah. I think I might have got 5.
I think we're just putting people off if they're trying to concentrate last minute.
Probably.
All right, okay.
That's the idea.
As long as we're okay with that.
Come on, guys. Don't make this too easy for you.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Definitely putting you all off now.
I'm glad they didn't pay for this.
Wait, they haven't paid. How am I getting my fee? And that is time up.
Done.
Done. Right, back to Amanda now for the answers to round 2. Over to you, Amanda.
Luke and Matthew. Oh, okay, I'm not sure if anybody heard that. So, for question 1, which Gospels can the nativity story be found? It can be found in Luke and Matthew. For what reason did Mary and Joseph return to Joseph's hometown? It was for the census. There was an imperial command that all individuals return to their ancestral towns. The census was the reason. Now, who ordered the census? The Roman governor of the time, who was Caesar Augustus. Caesar Augustus. Now, in what modern-day country is the city Jesus was born in? The answer is Palestine. The city is, of course, Bethlehem. And in the Bible, at the time, it was the city of Bethlehem in Judea, but today in the modern world it is called Palestine. Where did the Bible say the wise men came from? It is from the east. It says in Matthew 2 verse 1. How many days after Mary gave birth did she and Joseph name the child Jesus? It was 8 days. After 8 days in the Jewish custom, the child is taken to the temple to be circumcised and named. The true or false one. An angel warned the wise men not to return to Herod, and they departed a different way. It was false because the Bible says, in Matthew 2:12, having been warned in a dream, they returned home by a different route. So there was no angel involved, as far as we know. Question 8, fill in the blank. when the angel visits Mary, he describes her as highly favored or highly blessed, depending on the version you're reading. And by law, what should have been the penalty for Mary being pregnant outside of marriage? It is death, but we will also accept stoning, and that comes from the law which can be found in Leviticus 20, verse 10. And the last question was, in what European country was the first to create a live tableau of the nativity scene? And that is Italy. It was created by St. Francis of Assisi in 1223. He used live animals to create a nativity scene in a cave because he wanted to bring the focus back to worshipping Jesus rather than material gifts. What a good guy. Okay. Now we're going to go to our next round, which I believe is the music round. I can see people getting prepared for music over here, and maybe even some dancing. So I hope you're ready to name that tune, and I will pass you back over, hopefully, to Simon and Hayley. Maybe in a minute. Bear with us. Oh, okay, I think there's been a little bit of a crash going on. Yep, definite technical hitch. So you're going to have to wait a minute for those tunes. I don't think you can currently see, but Hayley and Simon are ready with their cornets to play you some Christmas songs. Simon is very ready. I'm not sure if they heard that. Oh, maybe they did. Maybe we're ready. Nope, I haven't got the thumbs up. No, okay. So just chatting in case anyone can hear. Yeah? Ooh, looks like picture's back up. So maybe you can hear. In case you didn't hear earlier, Simon and Hayley are ready with their cornets to play you some Christmas songs. I'm sure you've missed hearing caroling this year, so be prepared. It's about to happen. See if you can remember what those songs are.
Apologies. Didn't realise you couldn't hear me. So I was just explaining this round. So as Amanda said, we will be playing some Christmas carols for you. We'll be playing a couple of random bars, obviously that we've selected from popular carols throughout this round, but also mixed in with some music trivia. Okay, so good luck. The biggest difficulty you might actually be guessing it from our playing. We'll see how it goes. Brilliant. So yeah, the first name that tune goes something like this.
Are we in the right place? Guess that if you can. Good luck. Am I in the right place? Okay, great. Yes, I'm fairly sure that's how I play it. Go again. This could be the longest round to get through.
Apologies. Hold on, let me just... Yep. Ready? That was slightly better. You might actually guess it from that.
I reckon I could have guessed it from that. I do know what it is.
That's true. I was much closer though that time. Do you want to give him another stab because the first one was so bad, or are we just going to move on and pretend that never happened?
Again.
Again? Okay. Last time.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Okay, so that's, yeah. That is 2 bars from a famous carol. Very famous carol, I would say. One of the most famous. So yeah, again, apologies for the first time round. We were warming up. It may be a feature in each of the carols. We'll see how it goes. But yes, anyway, that was their first tune. Good luck trying to name it. 2 seconds left, and time is up. Just holding up for a second to make sure you can all actually hear us, because that could be problematic if not. Can't name that tune if you can't hear what the tune is. I mean, might have just as much luck actually guessing it stab out in the dark, but you know. One. Backed by popular demand. Okay. Let me get my note again. Yep. All right. What is that tune? Everyone is asking themselves. Just waiting for the nod from our elves in the background. Yep, we're all right. Brilliant. Okay, so question number 2, trivia question. So your ears will have a break. Question number 2, in what year did Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You reach number 1 in the UK singles chart? That is, in what year did Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You reach number 1 in the UK singles chart? Yes, it was only a bar and a half, the first one, just to clarify, for those of you at home. But, you know, those that have been listening closely to the carols services over the years will recognise it from that bar and a half. Okay, so you can definitely hear us. Don't adjust your speakers, it's just how bad our playing is. So, question number 3, or the second carol that we'll be playing, goes something like this.
Smash that.
Reasonable.
Again,
That was reasonable.
Right, we'll do it again.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Actually sounded all right.
Make a living out of that.
Yeah, getting better. Brilliant. So yeah, name that carol. That was 2 bars, just to let you know. That time, so extra half a bar. You'll be pleased to know, Rowena, to guess that one from. So, yep. There you go. Name that tune. Yep. 6 seconds left. Oh, thanks for Melvin. Appreciate the vote of confidence. Okay, next question. It's trivia question again. Question number 4. It is, which famous Christmas song begins with the lyrics, "The mood is right, the spirit's up." It's really hard not to sing it. "We're here tonight, and that's enough." So, which famous Christmas song begins with the lyrics, "The mood is right, the spirit's up, we're here tonight, and that's enough"? You don't know it?
I don't think I couldn't read that and need to sing it.
I definitely need to sing it.
Okay, don't.
And partly dance to it.
Oh,
If you know it, you know it. Oh, we should probably get ready for next carol.
yeah.
Okay, on to question number 5, and another Name That Tune, your favourite. Brilliant. So, yeah, this. Good luck. Just guess what the tune is. Guess what the carol is. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
If I could reach my note.
And again.
Struggling not singing that one.
There you go. That, again, it was all right. You know, should be able to guess it from that at least. As a little clue, if any of you are Peaky Blinders fans, you'll know that carol. Largely synonymous with. Apparently, that was a generous clue, I'm being told. If you know, you know. In any case, yeah, name that tune. Okay, and question number 6. How many Lars are after the far in Deck the Halls? The question again was, how many Lars are after the far in Deck the Halls? As in, la. And you have to count how many. About 20? I don't know. Feels like there's loads. Just keeps going. Oh, there you go. Your 30 seconds have started. Keep singing it over, guys. How many Lars are there? And we'll get ourselves ready for the next carol.
Is it? Yes.
Okay, time's up. On to question number 7, another Guess That Tune. So this might take a few rounds because we can't quite remember where we're picking up from, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Good luck with this one. What is it? Thank you. All right. Is it 2, 2? You can count them.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Apologies.
Again?
Sorry, yes. Should have had more flats. Apologies.
Want to go again?
Let's go again.
1, 2, 3.
You're welcome. Yeah. Guess name that tune. 14 seconds left. Good luck. It was a bit slurred. It was a bit like a drunk man singing that one, rather than. Should have been a bit clearer on those notes, but yeah, you know. Okay, and for question number 8, I'm going to pass over to Hayley, our resident French speaker.
No, that is some pressure, and I do not know this question. Question number 8. Which beloved carol is also known by its French name, Minuit Chrétiens? Take it. That's exactly how you're supposed to say it. 30 seconds on the clock. Which beloved carol is also known by its French name, Minuit Chrétiens? Or something like that. Thank you. I hope there are no French people watching. Or even French speakers.
We do have a large French following.
Oh, number 9 is another Name That Tune. Here we go. I figured out where we're coming in yet. Okay, cool.
2 bars, 2 bars.
Okay.
Short and sweet. Have that one again. "30 seconds on the clock. Name that tune." That was all right. Yeah, not too bad. We'll get a job doing this. There's an audition for some extra caroling dates there.
Oh, I thought you were going to say ISB. I was aiming a little higher than you.
Oh, ISB, yeah, right. Good luck with that. I will keep my feet firmly on the ground. I thought auditioning for this band was a long shot for me. Next question, question 10. Which carol contains a line, "Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled"? So which carol contains a line, "Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled"? "20 seconds left. You'll be pleased to know we won't be doing a recap of the carols playing. 3, 2, 1. Your time is up. So I don't know what kind of recap we're going to get. Oh, there you go. Name the tune. So here you go. Here's your round 4 roundup. Minute on the clock. Anyone you missed, not sure of. Yeah. Three, 2, 1. Your time is up. Brilliant. So, should we have a quick answers for the round 3, the history round? Yep, brilliant. I can almost hear you all excitedly cheering, "Yes, please," from home. So let's crack on with this. Question number 1 from the history round. In what year did the troops hold a temporary truce to hold a football match on Christmas Day? The answer was 1914. Well done, you've got that home.
Question number 2. From which European country did the tradition of the Christmas tree begin? It was Germany, or Deutschland, if you will.
You will. Question number 3 was, which Christmas decoration was originally created from strands of silver? It was tinsel, which you can kind of, see that, how that's worked. Best decoration.
Number 4. In what year was Saint Nicholas officially canonised as a saint by Pope VI?
Pius
Thank you.
the 11th.
1930
Question number 5. What Christmas-themed ballet first premiered in Saint Petersburg, Russia in 1892? It was, of course, the Nutcracker. What other Christmas ballets are there? I don't know.
Not a clue. Question number 6. Who wrote the 1942 Christmas song White Christmas was Irving Berlin.
Ooh, not Bing Crosby.
Not him.
Sung it, didn't write it. Question number 7. Which traditional Christmas story first named Santa's reindeer? Twas the night before Christmas. Great story.
Number 8. Which American-based store first invented the decorative Christmas wrapping paper? It was Hallmark.
Ah, of course. Number 9. What colour were candy canes originally before they became famous as red and white, as illustrated here? They were just plain white. A little bit boring.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Question number 10. The French word Noel is often used around Christmas, and the original meaning in Latin is birth.
Oh, makes sense. Every day's a school day.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Oh, it is now time for our bonus round. Exciting. So, I don't know how long we're going to have. 15 minutes, I believe. You're going to have for the bonus round. Loads of time. And in which time, it's already started, get cracking. So you can see the first 6 questions are, sorry, was that a bit loud? First 6 questions are dingbats. So you have to work out what Christmas carol each of the first 6 represent. And then the second 6 are Christmas food and drinks, and they're all anagrams of Christmassy food and Christmassy drinks. And then finally, the last 7 questions are Christmas films. So pictures from Christmas films, famous Christmas films. So you can guess what they are.
Brilliant.
So 15 minutes has already started. Get cracking on those, and we will see you in approximately 14 minutes.
See you soon.
Bye. questions left, just under. Make sure you submit your bonus round answers, please. Otherwise, they won't be counted. So make sure you submit them before now.
Time out.
Time is up, exactly. Time out. Brilliant. Hope that went well for you and you enjoyed a quick bonus round break, went to Lude, all that kind of stuff. Yes, we are going to quickly, before we get started with the answers, we're going to do the scores on the doors. Find out what teams are where in the leaderboard.
I know.
You know.
Yeah,
So there are 6 points dividing first and last place on our leaderboard currently. In 8th place, with 21 points, is the History Geek. In 7th place, with 22 points, is the Martians and Major Andrew's Merry Band. Major Andrews, sorry, my mistake, Merry Band. Which means in joint 3rd place, with 25 points, a lot, is Sharing One Brain Cell, the Scooby Gang, and the Beehives.
Whoa.
And in 2nd place is the Quaranales with 26 points. Which means in 1st place, defending their title, is the Kenya Trust, currently sitting with 27 points.
Hooray!
But still all to play for, still very tight in that leadership board. So can someone take over the crown for Christmas from the Kenya Trust? And we'll do the answers now to round 4, the music round, our favourite. So, round 1, which was Name That Tune. The tune was, of course, Away in a Manger.
Of course.
Of course. Question number 2. In what year did Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You reach number 1 in the UK singles chart? It was 2020.
Was it?
2020.
When it first came out, interestingly, the year it first was released, it was actually beaten to Christmas number 1 by E17. Stay Another Day.
That is a long time ago.
Yeah, fun fact for you right there. Question number 3, another Name That Tune. Again, this one, you will have all got this because it was so obvious, was As With Gladness Men of Old. Yeah, that one.
I know.
You knew it. Perfect. Who didn't know it? Question number 4. Which famous Christmas song begins with the lyrics, the mood is right, the spirit's up, we're here tonight, and that's enough. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
Okay.
By Paul McCartney. Wonderful Christmas Time is the actual title of that song.
No.
Question number 5. Another Name That Tune. This one, the Peaky Blinders one, I believe, which apparently was a huge hint for Peaky Blinders fans. It was In the Bleak Midwinter.
Don't need to do an impression.
I would try not to. Question number 6.
Number 6. How many Lars are after the far in Deck the Halls? It is, of course, 8.
La 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 la.
Good effort. Well done. It is 8. Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Number 7. Name that tune. What was this? Is it? I think it might have been Joy to the World.
It was Joy to the World.
Oh, there we go. It was Joy to the World. So if you got that, well done.
Very well done. Well done. Perfect.
Which beloved carol is also known by its French name, which I will not say again, is O Holy Night.
Such a good job the first time around.
Thank you. The final, was it the final Name That Tune? Was Jingle Bells. Da 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 da.
That's the second part.
That's my part.
Most of you will know the actual tune, which is da 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 da.
Why have you got lipstick on?
Because I'm
It's
Question 10.
elf.
Number 10. Which carol contains the line, peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled? It's Hark the Herald.
Angels sing.
Angel thing.
Glory to.
The newborn king.
Phil and the Kenya Trust, we will not be stopping any counts. You can take it to court all you like. The answer will come back the same. And with that, we will move on to round number 5.
Whoa.
General knowledge. Who has a lot of general knowledge? Not me.
We'll see.
So, question number 1. When is the feast of Saint Stephen's?
I know.
When is the feast of Saint Stephen's?
There's 2 days.
I don't think there are 2. I think there's only 1. Don't confuse the guys at home.
Oh no. Don't think they have to get 2 answers.
Yeah, no, we're only looking for 1 answer. The one feast of Saint Stephen. One second left. There you go, question number 2.
Thank you. Question number 2. Which country donates a Christmas tree to England every year? So, which country donates a Christmas tree to England every year?
The one in Trafalgar Square.
Is it? Big.
Beautiful. Yeah, every year, lovely.
1.
Didn't see it a couple of times. Well decorated, I would say.
Lovely. Is there any tinsel?
No tinsel.
Oh.
That's my favourite part of it. Lots of
5
lights.
things on your top.
3 seconds left. 2, 1. Time for question number 3. Question 3. How many gifts are given in total in the song The 12 Days of Christmas? How many gifts are given in total in the song The 12 Days of Christmas?
Oh.
That's 12. Pipers piping.
I know,
The 12?
I know.
12.
I think if you don't know this,
11.
it will
Lords
be
are
difficult
leaping,
to count.
10. Ladies dancing. 9. Something something. 8. Maids are
Something else.
milking.
5
gold.
gold rings.
You're welcome, everyone. 4 calling birds,
3 French hens, 2 turtle doves,
and a partridge in a pear tree.
A tree.
There's an extra bonus music round for you there, guys. Now count how many gifts there are in total.
But stop now, because we're finished. Question number 4. Name all of Santa's reindeer.
I did start the answer
You
to this
did.
question earlier.
If you were paying attention earlier, Simon gave you 2.
You know, the first time all Santa's reindeer were named was in the "'Twas a Night Before Christmas"
Oh,
story.
that is some good knowledge.
I know, little fun fact for you, bit of Christmas trivia.
I feel like I've heard that somewhere before.
Interesting. Can't think where. Although it does miss out Rudolph in the story "'Twas the Night Before Christmas."
So presumably that's not included in the points, or you've
No,
just
no,
given
we
them
are.
another one.
I am helping, picking them off. Question number 5. What colour was Santa's suit before Coca-Cola made him red? So what colour was Santa's suit before Coca-Cola made him red? This is my mum's favourite fact.
Is it?
Yeah, every year at Christmas she'll sit us down and tell us in her fun facts. This is one of her favourites.
That sounds like a lovely tradition.
It is a lovely tradition.
Can you imagine the scene?
Can't you just?
I can. Perfect. Okay, so question number 6. What would traditionally be hidden in a Christmas pudding? What would traditionally be hidden in a Christmas pudding? 30 seconds on the clock. Maybe?
I don't really know. I wouldn't eat a Christmas pudding. Blech.
I do not like a Christmas pudding.
I do not care for them. Or mince pies. Christmas, not very good for puddings. Great for chocolate. Gonna put it out there. Feast of Stevens is at 6 p.m. every night, is it? Only in Melvin's house, of course.
I know all that.
I think that's a great tradition.
Some of our technical team taking a while to catch up with the joke.
Everybody.
Question number 7. Which King of England was crowned on Christmas Day? Which King of England was crowned on Christmas Day? It's quite a Christmas present to get, isn't it, a crown?
Yeah.
Imagine
You're not going to
unwrapping
beat that, are you?
No.
Like, if you're giving the gift after that, you're a bit like, well,
Yeah. Oh, I just got you a...
Well,
toiletries.
Yeah.
you guys,
Don't know. What
Socks.
Socks.
you guys are fired.
We're not fired.
Oh, I'm getting fired by Renee. Not doing a great job, clearly. Time is up for that question. Moving on to question 8.
What huge gift did France give to the United States for Christmas in 1886? 1886.
A long,
What
long time
huge
ago.
gift did France give to the United States for Christmas in 1886?
Bigger or smaller than a crown, do you think?
Oh, that's a good question. It did say huge.
That's a huge gift.
Would indicate larger, probably.
But might not be better.
No.
3, 2, 1. And time is up. Question number 9.
Time's out.
Which leader banned Christmas pudding and mince pies in the 17th century? Which leader banned Christmas pudding and mince pies in the 17th century? That is a man after my own heart.
I was going to say, I don't think I'd be that disappointed.
No,
If you banned chocolate, I'd be gutted.
that's fair, yeah, same. Particularly chocolate coins.
Drinks over there.
Is it really Christmas if you don't have chocolate coins? But yeah, no, Christmas pudding, mince pies. Happy for those to be banned. Time's up. Next
Okay,
question.
and question number 10. What was the first song broadcast from space in 1965? Goodness me. What was the first song broadcast from space in 1965?
Didn't even know there was a song broadcast from space.
That is fairly cool.
That is cool. Wonder who it was for. All the aliens.
Probably like broadcast back to Earth, no?
Today.
Okay.
Alien stuff that they love.
Yeah, there's loads of songs that aliens love. Trying to think now.
I wonder which song in particular.
We'll find out when we do the answers, I guess.
Cannot wait.
Oh, that's timed up. And round 5, round up. Minute on the clock. Any questions you didn't get the first time? Try and get them now. Off you go. Thanks. Up. Submit your answers for round 5 now. Oh, sorry. I'm muted apparently. Your time's up. Make sure your answers submitted for round 5 as we go through the answers to the bonus round.
Ooh.
Ooh. So, answers. Number 1, the Dingbats rounds. First one was the first Noel.
Haha.
The first L is missing, so no L. The first no, you get it?
I do.
Yeah.
Sorry, yes, I do.
Okay. Second one, away in a manger. Away, it's in the main. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll move on. Number 3 was We Three Kings. I can't see actually what's in
I
that.
think that's the
So
point.
yeah, maybe they're going down a slide. I don't know.
I think it's just tiny.
Like a wee.
It's like wee.
Ah, with you. Okay. Yeah. Number 4. Oh, little one sweet. That famous phrase, "Oh, little one sweet." Who doesn't say that every Christmas?
I don't know what that means.
No, same. Well done if you got that at home. Number 5, the holly and the ivy. The holly, the holly.
Ah, good.
Yeah,
Nice.
very good. Number 6, go tell it on the mountain.
Ah,
Goat. L, it's on the mountain, Snowden. Yeah.
Good.
Oh, guys, this is comedy gold. Right, question number 7. These are the anagrams. So, first one was chestnut stuffing. Number 8 was bread sauce. Number 9 was mulled wine. Number 10 was cranberry sauce. You don't have a minute for this. There you go. And then number 11 was pigs in blanket. Number 12, bubble and squeak. And then the pictures for the movies was Christmas Vacation, Holiday Inn, Elf, Love Actually, Christmases,
Four Christmases.
Arthur Christmas. Oh, 4 Christmases, sorry. Missed that. Arthur Christmas, Scrooged, and Bad Mum's Christmas. So well done if you've got all or any of those at home. As we now move on to round 6, the geography round.
Oh, my favourite round.
Your favourite round?
It is my favourite
Oh,
round.
brilliant. Well, do you want to take us away then?
I sure do. Excellent. Round 6, geography. Question number 1. In which city is this famous Christmas tree located? Oh,
Got no timer
we
for
just
this.
tell you. We'll tell you when you've got a few seconds left.
You haven't got a timer for this, so we'll tell you when roughly 30 seconds is up. Okay. Well, how long do you reckon's left? 15 seconds? I reckon about halfway through, aren't we?
At least.
At least halfway through. That was pretty generous, 30 seconds apparently. About 10 seconds.
Oh,
9,
you're slow counting.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Mississippi.
4,
Mississippi.
3, 2, 1. Time is up. Question number 2. Which city is Santa flying over?
Incredible scenes.
Your 30 seconds has started now.
Look at that. It's like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
It's halfway through. Five seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, and on to question number 3. This Christmas tree is as big as a mountain, but which country is it in? This Christmas tree is as big as a mountain. Which country is it in?
Well, 30 seconds have started. Fifteen seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Question number 4. Which American state is Santa flying over? Which American state is Santa flying over? 30 seconds have started. Fifteen seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up.
Number 5. Which city is this floating Christmas tree in? Which city is this floating Christmas tree in? It's very beautiful. Good colours.
Okay. 10 seconds remaining. 3, 2, 1. Question number 6. Which country is Santa flying over? That's which country is Santa flying over? Time has started. Fifteen seconds left. One. Time is up. Okay. Question number 7. Which country is this beautiful Christmas tree in? That's which country is this beautiful Christmas tree in? It's quite beautiful. Where is it? Time has started. Fifteen seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Your time is up. Question number 8. Which city is Santa flying over? Which famous city? He is. He's travelling everywhere tonight. Time has already started. But which city, I want to know, has he made it to in this picture? I should point out these pictures are taken from last year. Obviously, he's not made his way around the world this year yet. So, 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Question number 9. Which country is this quirky Christmas tree located in? That's which country is this quirky Christmas tree located in? Time has started. I think it's meant to be, is that meant to be like presents building up like a Christmas tree? I think, maybe? I don't know. Don't know. That's very nice though. 10 seconds left. I guess at least the needles don't all fall off. 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Question number 10. Which English town is Santa flying over? Which English town is Santa flying over? Time has started. I wonder. English town. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. End of the round. End of round 6. Okay, so quick recap for you. Round up of round 6. You got a minute on the clock. Off you go. Remember, you're either naming where the Christmas tree is located or where Santa is flying over. So we need names of places for all of the 10 questions. Make sure you have it submitted before the timer hits 0. Would be ideal. And then we will do the answers for our previous round. General knowledge. I know you're all eager to find out. Twenty seconds left. I mean, you can actually see the timer now. Probably don't need to tell you as much, but you know, why break a habit? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Round 5 answers, general knowledge round. So, question number 1. When is the Feast of St. Stephen's? It is not 6 o'clock every night. It is 26th of December, or Boxing Day. But we will only accept 26th of December. Don't put Boxing Day. That is mean, but you know.
Number 2. Which country donates a Christmas tree to England
Every year it is Norway.
Question number 3. How many gifts are given in total in the song The 12 Days of Christmas? It is 364.
That is a lot.
That is a lot.
Number 4, name all of Santa's reindeer. Here we go. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen and Rudolph.
The red-nosed reindeer. Question number 5. What colour was Santa's suit before Coca-Cola made him red? It was, of course, green.
Number 6, what would traditionally be hidden in a Christmas pudding? It is a sixpence or a silver coin.
That would hurt, yeah. Question number 7. Which King of England was crowned on Christmas Day? It was, of course, William the Conqueror in 1066.
Number 8, what huge gift did France give to the United States for Christmas in 1886? It was the Statue of Liberty.
Wow, that is a huge gift.
It was very big.
How'd they wrap it up?
Put a bow on it.
No. Wise. Question number 9. Which leader banned Christmas pudding and mince pies in the 17th century? It was Oliver Cromwell. Oh, there you go. Didn't care for them.
And question number 10.
Oh, having a few technical issues. Just bear with us one moment, please.
I shouldn't have started my sentence.
You shouldn't have started it.
I
Too
could not
eager to
finish
get to
it.
question number 10. We'll just talk about Oliver Cromwell a little bit more.
Do you know why he banned it?
I'm not 100% sure. I do know he was a bit funny about the traditions around Christmas.
Oh,
Yeah.
not a fan.
No. My history is going to be a bit ropey here, so I don't want to say too much.
That is
Because my
wise.
memory might actually be deceiving me. But I believe that he wanted more simplicity to do with Christmas.
I like that.
Bring it back to the Jesus story. And we're back. So, question number 10, as you were saying.
Question number 10. What was the first song broadcast from space in 1965? It was Jingle Bells.
Ah, Jingle Bells.
Da, 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 da.
That's the one. Brilliant, which brings us to round number 7.
Ooh,
The movie round. Christmas movies, obviously. I love Christmas movies.
do you?
I do. And you too, yeah. Who doesn't? Great.
Oliver Cromwell.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm going to do this. Question number 1. Which city does the Muppet Christmas Carol take place in? Is it New York, San Francisco, London or Paris? Paris.
Was that French for Paris?
It was French for Paris.
So I'm understanding that Oliver Cromwell banned Christmas because he's a Puritan.
Oh,
There you go. Thank you.
power.
Thank you, History Geek, for that little tidbit.
Amazing. Learn something every day.
Something like that.
Right, let's move on. Question number 2. Oh, act it out.
Act it out.
What does that mean, Simon?
So I'm going to recreate. I say recreate, use that loosely. I'm going to quote a famous line from a Christmas movie.
Wow.
And you have to guess what that movie is.
I am keen.
I am not. Let's
Okay.
see how this goes. Okay, you ready for the first one?
So ready.
Okay. Santa! Oh my God! I know him!
That was intense.
It is intense in the film. You want it again? I'm not sure I can act that well again.
Well, it's okay. It's okay. We've had the good one. That's fine.
Okay, so I'll just go again. Santa! Oh my God! I know him!
Okay, you have got 30 seconds to guess where that is from. Which Christmas film?
I'll be ready for my Oscar next year.
I've not seen that film.
You've not seen
No,
this
you
one?
have not seen
You know
that
what
film.
that is? Oh, it's a very famous one. It's very funny.
I've seen the school one.
Ah, that's a good one.
And 2 more seconds.
Oh, and that is time up.
Question number 3. In The Santa Claus, Tim Allen plays Scott, an overworked dad who accidentally inherits the job of Santa Claus. What was Scott's original job?
That is a tough question.
Oh, it is.
I don't remember.
I know it.
Don't tell anyone.
Yeah, keep a secret. Good film though. I enjoy it when he keeps trying to shave and it keeps just going back every time he looks at it.
I've not seen that film.
Oh, good. It's another acted out.
Brilliant, my favourite. Right, ready for this?
Yes.
Sorry, if the last one rasped a little bit, this is a bit calmer. So hopefully this will be alright for you. Look, Daddy, teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
Oh.
That's a great movie. Oh, you want again? Okay. Look, Daddy, teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. Beautiful movie. One of my favourites.
Are you going to do it again?
I'm not going to do it again. Don't worry, Anaya, we've got plenty more to look forward to. But I do really love that film. I have yet to watch it this year, but believe me, I will be watching it before Christmas hits.
5 seconds left.
Time up.
Question number 5. In the cheery romantic comedy The Holiday, Cameron Diaz swaps homes with Kate Winslet and falls for which British actor? I'm a big fan of this film.
I don't think I've ever watched it. Sorry, is that Christmas sacrilege?
Oh, I don't agree with that.
What
You should watch it.
film is it?
I can't tell you because people are guessing. Cheery romantic
No, you
comedy.
can tell her what film it is. They know what film
Oh,
it is.
I can tell you. It's The Holiday.
What?
It's got a famous British actor in it. Do you know who it is?
Don't tell us though.
What?
It's time up. Question number 6 must be back to me for another act out.
Hooray!
Hooray. Ready for this one? Now, please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be that his head wasn't screwed on just right, or it could be perhaps that his shoes were too tight.
I know.
But I think that the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small. I'll do that again. Now please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be that his head wasn't screwed on just right, or it could be perhaps that his shoes were too tight. But I think that the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small.
Oh. Beautifully acted.
Thank you.
Well done.
It was very in character there. Method. Again, that's a lovely, nice film. Three seconds left to guess that one. Time is up.
I'm not.
Time's up. Exactly.
Question number 7.
I know.
What is the best-selling Christmas movie of all time.
Ooh,
What
that's
is
tough.
the best-selling Christmas film of all time?
I'm not sure I could guess that.
No.
What do you think? We'll have to find out.
There's 5 seconds left.
Time out.
It's back to you.
Back to me. Brilliant. Okay. This one's going to be interesting. Good luck.
Oh no. Right. Are you ready?
Hey, I'll tell you what I'm going to give you. Snakes. I'm going to give you a count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property.
Oh,
We don't.
that was not friendly.
You want that again? It's not friendly. Hey, I'll tell you what I'm going to give you. Snakes. I'm going to give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property. A little bonus. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. And Happy New Year.
That's a nice one.
I mean, the Happy New Year is nice, yeah.
So, what film is that from? Great film. You've not seen it? That's a good one. Maybe you should watch it sometime.
Okay. Number 9, in the Polar Express, who can hear the bell ring? So in the Polar Express, who can hear the bell ring?
You can you now? I bet you probably can.
There's 2 cameras. One over there, one over there.
Hmm. 10 seconds left. Lovely film too. Begin to think I just like Christmas movies.
Time out.
Time's up. Okay, the final one, sadly. Or relief for me, but oh, for everyone probably. Right, ready for this. Very famous. Yes. God bless us, everyone. Did you enjoy that one?
Again.
Again, okay. God bless us, everyone.
Again.
Loved it that much. Thank you very much. Oh, wait, thank you. Thank you.
That was hilarious.
Hilarious.
Hilarious. No encores, I'm afraid, though. Anyway, 10 seconds left to guess that last film. And again, just to forewarn you, in the roundup, we're not going to get a recap of...
Oh, shame.
Yeah. Similar to music round. Time out. Okay. Time for our roundup of round 7. Minute on the clock. Off you go. Thirty seconds left. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Write them down. Get them submitted. It's a Christmas film round. Some great ones there. Reminded me that I've got a lot more to watch before Christmas Day. Enjoy. Some Christmas classics. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. 0. Time for the round 6 answers. So,
Question number 1. In which city is this famous Christmas tree located? It is New York, in the US?
I wanna be a part of it. Question number 2. Which city is Santa flying over? It is Moscow in Russia. It's like a toy town.
Number 3, this Christmas tree is as big as a mountain. It is the country of Italy.
Question number 4. Which American state is Santa flying over? It is, of course, Florida.
Of course.
Of course.
This beautiful tree, floating tree, is in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil.
Question number 6. Which country is Santa flying over now? It is, of course, India. A lotus kind of flower.
Number 7, this beautiful Christmas tree is in Mexico.
Question number 8. Which city is Santa flying over? It was Budapest in Hungary.
Number 9, this quirky Christmas tree is located in Estonia. I like that.
I know.
And finally, question number 10. Which English town is Santa flying over? It is, of course, Bedford.
Yeah! Bedford.
Bedford, Bedford.
Bedford.
If it's over.
Okay, it's time, sadly now, for our final round. round
Aww.
8. But it's a round of jokes, Christmas cracker round.
Hooray!
Hooray. So the question will be the first line of the cracker joke, and then you have to guess the answer.
I see.
Yeah, so they're famous Christmas cracker jokes, so you should all know them. Exactly. Number 1 is, what goes oh, oh, oh? Sounded a bit like a seal then, didn't I? Well, yeah, what goes oh, oh, oh?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Other than a seal or a sea lion. Could be so many things.
8, 9, 7,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
0.
0. Time up.
Question number 2. What do Santa's little helpers learn at school?
Ooh. I think I remember this joke.
Do you?
Don't know, what did you learn at school? You're the elf.
I can't tell you. Secret.
Top secret.
She doesn't go to school, Willie. She goes
3,
to work.
2, 1. Time is up. Question number 3. How did Mary and Joseph know Jesus' weight when he was born? Classic.
I'd forgotten this was a joke round, and I was like, "What? How did they know that? That's not in the Bible."
Do you not remember it? It's in Luke.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Already had the Bible.
We have already had the Bible.
Yeah, in Luke's account of the Nativity, he says
He weighed.
Mary and Joseph weighed Jesus anyway.
Have we had our timer?
No, we haven't.
Oh. Well, you just
30 seconds on the clock.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I've just had word that our elves were laughing too hard at your forgetting it was a cracker round.
Well, I did. I'm surprised I hadn't heard
5,
Jesus' weight
4,
before.
3, 2.
It's like
1.
classic birth announcement, isn't it?
It
Like-
is. It is.
Number 4. How do snowmen travel to work?
How do they travel to work?
It's a joke. I can't tell you. Maybe.
Do you think? Maybe.
Don't say it out loud, though.
15 seconds left. Do love a good Christmas cracker joke. Every year. Question number 5. How does Christmas Day end? Presumably everyone goes to bed. 30 seconds on the clock. How does Christmas Day end? Yeah, there's so many answers to this. How does your Christmas day end?
I don't.
Go to bed. Sun goes down. Everyone goes to bed.
Sun goes down at about 2 p.m, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does at the moment, doesn't
And
it?
then when it's Christmas night.
Oh, time up. Question number 6.
What do you get if you eat Christmas decorations?
Of course, a classic.
I definitely know this one.
Yes. Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
What do you get if you eat Christmas decorations? 30 seconds?
30 seconds. Coming
Maybe?
up
Yeah.
now.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Hmm. Does everyone at your table have to wear the crown from a Christmas cracker?
Yes.
Like, yeah, tradition. Yeah. Yeah, we always had
And
that.
then people take them off one by one throughout the day. Yeah, you win if you keep it on the longest.
That's how you win.
Yeah,
What's your prize?
the crown.
The crown. You get to be king of Christmas or queen. Question number 7. What do you call an obnoxious reindeer?
Oh.
What do you call an obnoxious reindeer? Liam, whilst we agree with your sentiment that at Christmas everyone is a winner, unfortunately we have actual winners here as well.
Oh. Question number 8. What is Santa's favourite type of music?
Don't know. Christmas music? It's not funny.
It is not.
Just factual crackers. I don't think it'll catch on.
Stop. Everybody's looking.
You're right. 5, 4, 3,
2, 1, 0.
0.
Time out.
Question number 9. Why are Christmas trees so bad at sewing?
Oh, I can guess this one.
Why are Christmas trees so bad at sewing?
I'll tell you later.
So a little bird and friend. Seems to be a lot of popularity for the idea that everyone should be the winner as it's Christmas.
Ah.
Unfortunately, that popularity is coming largely from those with less points. Seems
Oh.
to be the common theme. Question 10. Last question of our quiz, sadly.
Oh, enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah.
How many letters are in the Christmas alphabet?
I know this one.
Well, I don't. How many letters are in the Christmas alphabet?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, and then O, P. Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Mm. 3, 2, 1, and time is up.
Thumbs up.
Quickly, round up of round 8. 1 minute on the clock. Off you go.
Quickly.
Check out those cracker jokes. See if you can remember any from years gone by. Yeah, open up all this year's crackers quickly. Search for them. Must have them here. That is cheating. Just FYI. Anyone doing that? We're watching you. Thanks. People are saying that you did very well with your alphabet. They could hear you.
Terrible whispering.
Brilliant. 10 seconds left. Make sure you're submitting your answers to round 8. Quickly. Time is up. Right. Time for our elves to count up whilst we give you the answers to round number 7.
Excellent.
The movies.
So question number 1. Which city does the Muppet Christmas Carol take place in? It is London. London.
Question 2. Act out. I'm not going to act it out. I'll spare you that, but I will retell you the line. So this was the first one. So Santa, oh my God, Santa here, I know him, was of course from Elf. Great film.
Oh, number 3. In The Santa Claus, Tim Allen plays Scott, an overworked dad who accidentally inherits the job of Santa Claus, but his original job was advertising executive.
That was a tough question.
That was a very different job.
Yeah, also. Question number 4, which the line was, look, Daddy, teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. It is, of course, from It's a Wonderful Life. It's a beautiful film.
Question number 5. In the cheery romantic comedy The Holiday, Cameron Diaz swaps homes with Kate Winslet and falls in love with Jude Law.
Did not know that. Question number 6. The lines were, now please don't ask why, no one quite knows the reason. It could be that his head wasn't screwed on just right, or it could be perhaps that his shoes were too tight. But I think the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small.
Do you know what film that is?
Grinch.
The
It
Grinch.
is from The Grinch, yeah, well done.
Great effort.
Yeah.
Number 7. Oh,
Yeah.
What is the best-selling Christmas movie of all time? It is
Also
The Grinch.
The Grinch.
Who knew? 2018.
2018.
I like the Grinch.
Number 8, which was, hey, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you snakes. I'm going to give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly yellow no good keister off my property. Was of course from Home Alone.
It's like Ola Home.
Number 9. In the Polar Express, who can hear the bell ring? Only those who truly believe.
Indeed. And last one finally, which was the famous line, God bless us everyone, which was of course from Christmas Carol. I will not accept Muppets Christmas Carol.
Oh.
Incidentally, just the Christmas Carol.
We're Christmas carols.
Which leaves us with round 8 answers. So, the cracker round. What cracker it was. What goes, oh. It was Santa walking backwards. Ba-dum-ts.
Number 2. What do Santa's little helpers learn at school? The alphabet.
The alphabet.
Elf.
Get it?
Alphabet.
Ba-dum-ts. Also allowing elf and safety.
Ah.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
They could learn elf and safety. Question number 3. How did Mary and Joseph know Jesus' weight when he was born? They had a way in a manger.
Oh.
Yeah, get it?
I get it. Number 4. How do snowmen travel to work? By icicle. Bicycle. Bicycle.
I like to. Question number 5. How does Christmas Day end? With the letter Y. Ba-dum-ts.
That was poor.
That was poor, yeah.
Number 6. What do you get if you eat Christmas decorations? Tinselitis. Tinsel.
Yeah, tinselite. Yeah.
Tinsel.
Very good. What would you call an obnoxious reindeer? Rudolph.
Rude.
Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Ba-dum-ts. Yeah.
Number 8. What is Santa's favourite type of music? Rap. I'm sure he enjoyed our harvest rap.
Probably. Everyone did, I think.
I think they did.
Question number 9. Why are Christmas trees so bad at sewing? They're always dropping their needles.
That's the answer.
The needles. They got needles on the trees and they drop, so they can't sew. Yeah.
When you have to
Oops.
explain a joke, that makes it not funny, doesn't
Makes
it?
it the
Number
best.
10. How many letters are in the Christmas alphabet? 25. There's Noel.
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 Which means birth instantly in Latin.
It does. I've heard that before.
And sadly, that is the end of our quiz.
Ah, looks sad.
Thank you, one and all, for playing
This is
at home. And of course, thank you also to our elves who have been working hard in the background,
Woo, yeah.
putting the quiz together, and also, working the tech stuff tonight. We are all marked and ready for our final results, so we'll find out whether the Kenya Trust can retain the championship for Christmas, get Christmas number 1.
We'll find out if everyone's a winner.
We'll find out if everyone is a winner. Probably not. Spoiler alert. Not everyone is a winner, sadly.
No.
Thank you all for taking part at home. We
Thank you.
hope you've enjoyed it. And now time to find out the winners. In 2 seconds we'll find out.
20.
In 8th place, last, some might say, with 51 points.
50.
It's the Beehive!
Yay!
Well done, Beehives. Thanks for playing. In 7th place, with 53 points, Major Andrew's Merry Band. Yeah, well done. Well done, Major Andrew and your band. Very well done. In 6th place, with a whopping 55 points, is the Martians. Yeah. In 5th place, with 56 points, is the History Geek.
Yeah.
Jumped up a few places. In 4th place, with 62 points, oh, a shock entry, it's the Kenya Trust. Oh, well done, Kenya Trust. Missed out on a medal this time. Into top 3 now, though. That's where it gets serious.
I'm ready.
In 3rd place, with 66 points, is the Scooby Gang.
Yeah!
In
Woo!
2nd place, with 67 points, drum roll please,
Hang on.
it is Sharing One Brain Cell.
Yeah!
Which means in 1st place with 71 points is the Quaranales. Yeah, well done. That's a great effort. Well done, the Quaranales. You are Christmas number 1. Give yourself a round of applause. Everyone else, also give yourself a round of applause. Very well done to everyone who took part. Bad luck. Kenya Trust, what a second round, second half. Whoa.
It's tough.
Tough. And before we go, thank you everyone, and thank you Amanda as well. I forgot to thank Amanda in the first thank yous for obviously doing our first 2 rounds and putting those together as well. It was nice to know what a professional outfit would look like before you got us. And yes, all that remains for me to say is a reminder that tomorrow we've got a carol service.
Yes.
So please tune in for that at 6 o'clock on our YouTube channel, which you obviously have found quite capably. So find it again tomorrow at 6. And if you log on to our website in the morning at 10:30, you will find our morning service. It's www.bedfordsalvationarmy.org.uk. You find us there. So brilliant. Thank you all very much. Thanks for coming. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Take care, one and all.
Bye.
God bless us, everyone.